Now, am I talking straight?
Straight into me.
Well, when I first signed on to the picture, there's another woman who was going to be directing it, and I was a little bit surprised she wasn't here when I arrived first day of filming, because she and I had talked extensively, not about this project, but about other projects and similar points of view and faith, politics, and all other things. But I was very happy to find out that when Nick and Kathy stepped in and watched them on the first day, despite some of what we've read over the course of time, I think they did a fine job. You know, sometimes you're sitting there and you're directing your first feature and you got John Voight, and it's, how do I do that? You know, it's a first-time director. Anybody could have trouble. But I think they've known what they want, and they come in and they get the performance, and you know, the rest of the camera and all that takes care of itself. So I think they're being generous in letting us explore the issues in the movie, rather than, despite popular opinion or unpopular opinion, dictating an agenda. And I keep saying, please don't do that. I won't do that. I didn't come here for that. But instead, re-exploring something that's currently, you know, this very day, a subject that needs discussion, because it's going to move forward in our country yet again. So
tell me a little about the acting crew that you're with.
Well, I've known John. My mother did a film with him. She was an actress 40 years ago, 50 years ago, in Vacaville, called The All-American Boy, about a prize fighter. And I hung out with John then. I must have been 15, 14, something like that. Excuse me. And we've run into each other over the course of 4 decades, and I've always said, I want to work with John. I think he's a wonderful actor. He's so focused. He's you know, I mean, there's a handful of great actors out there, and I think John is one of them. Who's, I can't describe it, but when you get into the ring with him, you know, you better be on your game, and you know, it brings up your game. And I'd never had a chance to work with him over, like I said, 4 decades. So when I found out that he was on this, it was actually one of my motivating factors for doing the film.
Cool. Speed. So the other actors.
Yeah. And along with John, there are some other wonderful actors, most of whom I've not worked with. I have worked with Robert Davi before, who's always brings a spark to any film he does. William Forsythe, who I think is one of the unsung character actors around. Steve Guttenberg, who I guess we've danced in the same circles, but really haven't worked together, and John Schneider and Wade and you know, a few others. It's a good ensemble. When I looked at all of us up there on the Supreme Court bench, it was a nice representation of characters.